Gil, where are you at?
I'm right here, brother.
What are you doing?
I'm just getting pumped for next top 10.
People who are about to suffer a massive stroke?
No. We're talking top 10 fictional wrestlers.
Okay.
It's gonna be... anymore.
You didn't have to do it at all.
Touche. Now here's our top 10 fictional wrestlers.
Number 10 is El Toro from Jackie Chan Adventures. El Toro is a badass luchador that is able to go toe-to-toe with Jackie Chan himself, at least in cartoon form. He does everything from elbow drops to suplexes and pile drivers. He was a minor antagonist turned into a comrade for Jackie, using the Ox Talisman to gain super strength. Although even without the talisman, he is still super strong.
Number 9, Base Armstrong from Dead or Alive. If you ever wondered what it would be like if Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan had a love child, why are you wondering that, you weirdo? Well, you would get Base Armstrong, with his blonde hair and manly beard. The dude bleeds America. Not only does he look the part, he speaks the part too. The guy is a walking promo cut. Everything he says comes off like there should be a mic for him to drop everywhere, and he's ready to hype up his next match. But besides being a badass wrestler, he's also a loving father who wants to stop his daughter from getting too famous. Plus, he's played by Kevin Nash in the movie.
Number 8 is Nacho from Nacho Libre. Come on, it's Jack Black as a luchador. He deserves to be on this list. Because he's a very good wrestler. Except for the fact that he's not very skilled or charismatic. He's mostly on here because he's probably the most well-known fictional failure. I mean, he started being an unknown wrestler who just lost all the time and got paid for it. Sure, it wasn't the most honorable work, but at least he kept his word and helped those orphans.
Number 7, The Wrestler from Dexter's Lab. He appeared in the short series within the show, Dial M for Monkey. In his only appearance, the Wrestler comes to Earth to take on its mightiest heroes in, you guessed it, a wrestling match. The Wrestler was able to beat the cartoon equivalent of the Justice League and Avengers. He's a parody of Marvel's Champion of the Universe, who challenged Marvel's heroes to a boxing match. Also, did I mention that the dude was voiced by Macho Man Randy Savage himself?
Number 6 is Mike Haggar from Final Fight. Mike Haggar was made famous by the beat-em-up game Final Fight, where you find out that Haggar is the mayor of Metro City and a former wrestler. That's right, before Jesse Ventura held a political office, Mike Haggar was cleaning up his city of gang violence one suplex at a time, as well as wrestling bull sharks for training.
Number 5, Armored King from Tekken. Listen, I know we seem to have a ton of luchadors on this list, but you can't tell me Armored King doesn't deserve a spot on the list. His backstory is something out of a script of old WWF, and that's because Armored King is a legacy character, starting with one Armored King who's killed by someone, causing his brother to take the mantle to seek revenge as Armor King 2, Electric Boogaloo. I mean, come on, that seems like a story we'd actually find in wrestling.
Number 4 is Kevin Mask from Ultimate Muscle. Kevin Mask was one of the coolest heels from the show. I mean, look at him. He's supposed to make you feel the classic DX and NWO look with what the dude wears. To make the connection to NWO even more accurate, look at the way the logo on his shirt is written and how it's so uncanny that his name sounds so similar to Kevin Nash.
Number 3, SpiderMan. Wait, what? That's right, before our lovable web slinger was stopping crimes, he was using his powers to make a quick buck in pro wrestling. Some say that's where he even got his iconic name. Spider-Man makes the cut because not very many can say they lasted even a minute in the cage with Macho Man Randy Savage himself.
Number 2 is Zangief from Street Fighters. This muscle-bound Russian is one badass guy. He enters the tournament to prove that his Russian wrestling is the best way to fight. He's also known as the Red Cyclone because of his spinning pile driver, which he perfected by wrestling bears in Siberia. He also enters the tournament to show his fans that he is amazing and will rise to any challenge that he gets.
Number 1, Tiger Mask from Tiger Mask W. Now listen, if you haven't watched Tiger Mask W, neither have I, but the script says, I highly recommend it. Tiger Mask gets our number 1 on this list because he's the only character to not only appear in the fictional world, but he's even wrestled in real life during Wrestle Kingdom and NJPW. Not only that, but Tiger Mask's reason to be Tiger Mask is something straight out of the Book of Wrestling plotlines. His mentor gets beaten badly and he is shamed. Then he comes back as a new wrestler to claim revenge on the man who dishonored him.
Well, there you go. If you have any other suggestions for top 10s, let us know down in the comments.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I'm Eli.
And I'm Gil. Bye.